Hello and welcome along to another video. Today I am joined by the wonderful Sarah and we are in our local hills. We're in the Campsie Fells, and the Campsie Fells are just north of Glasgow and they are super accessible and they're some of the best wee hills in Scotland in my opinion. Now we are going up Cort-ma Law and we've parked down at the Campsie Glen Waterfall car park, which again is a super accessible place and it gives you great access to all of the surrounding hills within the Campsie Fells. So thanks very much for coming along and I hope you enjoy. We are just approaching the first little summit on this walk. It's a place called Crichton's Cairn. I'm not 100% sure why it's called Crichton's Cairn. I bet there is a story behind it. But yeah, the start of the walk from the waterfall car park up to Crichton's Cairn is proper steep. It's actually pretty relentless in places. But once you're up here it does level out. And it's such a beautiful day. There's just this warm haze lingering in the air and it's super roasting. But there is a lovely little breeze just now. And I think if we didn't have that breeze, we'd be getting melted. But yeah. Oh, what a beautiful day. You need to get to the top before you get love and affection. Them's the rules! The walk along this ridge is really beautiful and the path undulates over a few minor tops, but we're almost at the point where we're going to hook up to the summit of Cort-ma Law. As you can probably hear, the wind has picked up just a little, but it's actually really pleasant because, as I think I said earlier, that without this wind it would be absolutely roasting because it is a hot day. And there are risks of thunderstorms today, which could be quite interesting if they roll in while we're still on the hill. But we've timed it so that we would be off the hill by the time the thunderstorms are forecasted. But as I said, we are almost approaching the summit of Cort-ma Law and I'm looking forward to a wee snack, and I'm sure Sarah is too. Let's get you a biscuit. Summit's actually over there.
biscuit. Really, really, really need a biscuit. Okay, we're almost there for biscuit time. Don't panic, it's almost biscuit time. I need a biscuit, please. We made it! Woo! Oh yeah! Gotta touch it. Ooh. Victory!
Welcome to the summit of Cort-ma Law, aka the biscuit stop. That's taken us only an hour and a half to get here, which is roughly what I told you it would take. I might have fibbed slightly that the walk was shorter than it was, and Sarah is now worried that she hasn't brought enough snacks. But what a place, what a beautiful place.
Beautiful.
As I think I mentioned earlier, there is a haze hanging about in the air, which is just sort of obstructing the view slightly, because over my shoulder you would see the whole of Glasgow behind me, and it's just sort of hazed over. But it's really, really stunning up here. It is amazing. I've got Bin behind me, which is another Campsie summit, and behind me this way, looking west, you've got the peaks of, let's see if I can remember, you've got Errol's Seat and Dumgoyne, which you probably can't see actually from here, but it is over that way. But yeah, it is a stunning, stunning place. And thank God we do have this wind. I've said that a couple of times now as well, because, you know, without it, it would be absolutely boiling up here. But yeah, I've actually got the biscuits in my bag.
Yeah.
I should probably have taken the biscuits out before doing this piece to camera, shouldn't I have?
Let me do your biscuit.
Right, let's get some biscuits.
Bourbon, please. Bourbon. Bourbon. And a bit.
I think I've forgot to pack the biscuits. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, you actually did. Don't, Cal, I was about to rugby tackle you.
Oh,
Not even funny.
that would have captured my death
Actually not.
on camera.
Yeah, here we go. You're kidding. Remember, you wanting the biscuits? Really, you're carrying me off in this hill. Mm-hmm. The final biscuit. Oh no, it's falling apart. The final bits of biscuit. I've earned this.
So unfortunately the biscuits are all finished, which means we're going to have to go home and get more biscuits. No, I've promised Sarah pizza wraps for lunch. I'm not 100% sure what exactly I mean by pizza wraps, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. But yeah, we've had a lovely day. You know, it's been so beautiful up here. It's been great to have Sarah out on a hill with me, which doesn't happen too often, so thank you very much. And sorry I fibbed about the overall time, and pretending I lost the biscuits. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I don't often make videos on my local hills because, you know, they're not as high or as rugged, but they certainly are, I would argue, you know, spectacular and great fun, just as Munros and Corbetts are. So yeah, so if you've enjoyed this, you know, please do let me know, because, you know, I'm blessed with like loads of hills around where I live. You know, there's the Campsie Fells are quite large actually. People often forget that because they're not particularly high, they get overlooked, but there's loads to do and loads to see up here and loads of lovely walks. So yeah, let us know if you've enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll probably bring more of my local area into my videos in the future too. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the hills soon.